long have you been in the army? For how long have you been in the army?
8 years.
8 years. How many children do you have?
We sincerely appreciate Mr. President of the address to a gallant and
Commander Sector 1 Operation Theater Commander Joint Task Force Northeast Chief of Defense Staff Assembly and Borno State Executive Council, the Executive Governors of Borno and Yobe States, Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency the gallant troops of Operation Hardenkai, Medinkai. Thank the Commander-in-Chief for this visit. Your Excellency, your visit today is a unique privilege which will forever be remembered by the entire personnel of the Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Hardenkai. This visit will surely boost the morale of the personnel and spur them to intensify their efforts in our ongoing counter-insurgency operations. Your Excellency, I wish to humbly seize this opportunity of your visit to express our profound appreciation for the enormous, unwavering support to the operation both materially and morally. These numerous supports over the past few years have gone a long way towards enhancing our operational efficiency. In the same vein, I wish to thank the Executive Governor and the good people of Borno State, as well as the other northeastern governors of Yobe and Adamawa states for being wonderful hosts and for supporting our operations. I would like to assure Your Excellency of our continuous loyalty and dedication to the task of bringing insurgency to an end in the shortest possible time, so that socio-economic activities will once again thrive in Borno State and the entire Northeast region. I wish to further reassure Your Excellency that the personnel standing before you today are set for the task and will strive to perform to the expectations of all Nigerians. Your Excellency, sir, it is therefore my singular honor and privilege to most respectfully invite the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, to please make his remark to the gallant troops of Operation Hardenkai. Your Excellency, sir.
Chief of Defense Staff and Service Chiefs, and the Inspector General of Police, Theater Commander Operation Hardenkai, and other commanders, officers, men, and personnel of the Nigerian Armed Forces and federal military agencies in Operation Hardenkai, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be with you this afternoon to address you on this special occasion of my official visit to Borno State. I want to seize this opportunity to put it on record that our nation will forever be indebted to you for your patriotic commitment to the defense of our fatherland against insurgency and criminality. I therefore commend you and remember all the personnel who have paid the supreme sacrifice in ensuring that Nigeria remains an indivisible and secure entity. As I send my heartfelt condolences to the families of our fallen heroes and pray for the souls of the departed, I want to assure you that this administration will spare no effort or resources to ensure that the widows and children of our fallen heroes who paid the supreme price in defense of our beloved country are well cared for. Furthermore, we will continue to ensure that our wounded comrades get the best medical attention towards their full recovery. While acknowledging your collective efforts at decimating and degrading the terrorists and reaffirming the inviolable sovereignty of our nation, I also wish to extol your steadfastness and untiring efforts in the face of the difficulties you experience in the theaters of operation. Your collective efforts have resulted in the relative peace being enjoyed in the region today. Under my watch, the armed forces of Nigeria have been provided a firm strategy and clear sense of direction to safeguard the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the country. We should not allow our adversaries the opportunity or breathing space to challenge or undermine our national interests and core values. The defense and security agencies should rest assured of the federal government's unalloyed commitment to winning the battle against terror and criminality. I am particularly happy to note the increasing understanding and cooperation within the military, as well as the interagency cooperation in the fight against the terrorists and other criminal elements in the Northeast. The outcome of this synergy is evidenced by the successes recorded in the ongoing operation Tura Takai Bango, which has so far degraded the insurgents' capabilities in the Timbuktu Triangle, Sambisa Forest, and Lake Chad region. I am therefore pleased to acknowledge that the military and other security agencies, including civilian stakeholders, are adhering to the true spirit of Operation Haɗin-Kai, which implies jointness, synergy, and cooperation. By pulling together the collective resources and comparative advantages of the armed forces and other security agencies, we hope the enemy will now feel the ferocity of our firepower and the weight of our resolve. Side by side with the efforts of the armed forces and security agencies, this administration is developing a strategy for post-war reconstruction and peacekeeping. Concerted efforts are being made to fast-track reconstruction and development programs in the affected communities in the Northeast. I am hopeful this will lead to the speedy resettlement of displaced persons, as well as the restoration of bubbling community life as the people return to their homes. Alongside investment in development and reconstruction, we will sustain our investment in the armed forces in a manner that balances the carrot and stick. Several interventions by this government have led to the procurement and delivery of large consignments of critical combat enablers, including high-caliber weapons and ammunition. Many have been injected into the theater, and soon other equipment that have just arrived in the country would also be deployed to the theater of operations. Much more equipment will be procured for the armed forces to cater for both the short and long-term requirements. I would like at this point to also commend the hierarchy of our armed forces for their strategic foresight in ensuring that some of our critical military equipment are fabricated locally. The repairs and maintenance of some of these vital weapons are now being carried out in the country, thereby saving the nation a lot of foreign exchange and also creating jobs for our teeming population. As personnel of our armed forces and security agencies, you must understand that these items of equipment must be put to good use against the terrorists and other criminal elements. There is no room for complacency and no need to be less than 100% alert at all times. As your Commander-in-Chief, I want to assure you that this government will continue to work towards the provision of timely funding and procurement of equipment for the armed forces and other security agencies. This is intended to boost the prosecution of the ongoing war to a logical conclusion and also to serve our collective interests and well-being. In addition, your welfare is of the utmost importance and concern to this government. I am glad that the gradual rotation of troops in the field has commenced as I directed. I am sure that this will minimize and possibly eliminate battle fatigue as well as enhance troops' morale. I now wish to thank you for your unalloyed loyalty and selfless services towards the defense of our country. Your courage and gallantry will continue to inspire others as they echo into the future. While I commend your resilience, let me remind you that there is still a lot of work to be done to completely restore peace to the northeast, stem the activities of armed bandits in the northwest and the north central, as well as deal with other security challenges across the country. Excuse me. You must therefore remain steadfast and see this war to a conclusive end. In doing so, you must rely on inter-agency cooperation, strengthen your cohesion with the troops of neighboring republics of Cameroon, Chad, and Niger in our collective fight against the terrorists. Under the auspices of the multinational Joint Task Force, this will consolidate our efforts and facilitate the speedy return of peace and stability to the region. Once again, I salute your courage and wish you the best as you continue to make Nigeria proud. God bless you all, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.